Hi everyone, so today we will be making traditional steamed buns. Before getting started, let's see what are the necessary ingredients to make the buns. And all the exact amounts will be in the description box below. The first step is to dissolve the yeast. So what I'm doing here is just pouring the warm water into a glass mixing bowl, and I'm going to add about a couple tablespoons of sugar for the yeast to dissolve in. And make sure that your water is around 70 to 80 degrees Celsius. You can check the temperature by using a thermometer or using your hands. It should be hot but not burning. And after you got the right temperature of your water, you can just pour your yeast in and cover it with a plastic wrap and wait about 5 minutes until it starts foaming up. Meanwhile, we can prepare the dry ingredients. I'm just going to mix in the baking powder and the sugar into our flour. So when our yeast is activated, we can pour in all of our dry ingredients into the bowl. And just form it into a dough. You can actually use a machine or just use your hand. I'm just going to use my hands today. I'm actually using wheat flour here, so it will be a little harder to knead than regular all-purpose flour. That's why I am kneading all of the dry ingredients and just gradually add in the rest of the flour. So when all the flour are kneaded into the dough, just gradually knead in the oil. You can actually use any kind of oil you want. You just have to use a neutral oil, like vegetable oil, grapeseed oil will be great choices. And just knead the oil in to the dough until it becomes a smooth dough. If you are using any other types of flour besides all-purpose flour, I recommend letting it sit for about 15 minutes. When 15 minutes pass, roll the dough into a large rectangle. I don't have any dimensions, just roll it into a big rectangle. After that, just fold the dough into like a book. So it will have 3 layers. If you are not planning to make the classic steamed bun, in Chinese we call it mantou, then you can totally skip this step and just divide your dough into small portions and put filling in it. So for this dough that I'm showing you right here, I'm using wheat flour and brown sugar. If you are planning to use all-purpose flour, I suggest using white sugar. After the book has been made, lightly flour the dough and roll that out into a large rectangle again. And then just use your hands or a brush and brush on some water onto the dough. And just slowly roll the dough into a roll. And pinch the ends to secure the dough. After that, trim off the ends. After that, cut the big log of bread into smaller portions, any size you want. If you're making it bigger, just steam it for a little longer. And be sure to use a small piece of parchment paper underneath. Next, after they're done, let them sit in a warm place to poof for about 45 minutes to an hour or until they have doubled in size. So these are ready to be steamed. So you want to steam these in a medium-high heat for about 13 minutes. After they're done steaming, let them cool down and serve. So I actually made buns using all-purpose flour too. It is so much easier to work with, so if you are a beginner, I suggest using all-purpose flour for the first time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. please subscribe if you want to see more of these traditional videos or any baking related videos.